Hi guys, today we're having a look at the Holler and Glow Glitter Glow Mask from Primark. Now I know we've seen loads of these peel off masks before, but I felt like this one was a little bit different because this is supposedly a moisturising and glow boosting formula rather than just purely, unclogging the pores. So it literally says, get your sparkle back with the most extra glitter experience ever. This glitter peel off mask will boost your glow and hydrate your skin after just one shimmering use. The unbelievable formula works to lift impurities and deep clean pores for all round radiance. So, it does the normal impurities, but also supposedly moisturising, hydrating. How bizarre. So hopefully this is going to open for me, because I have quite puny hands. Right, having attacked the seal with scissors, I can now get the lid off. That was a good start. So as usual, we're going to do half the face and see if there's any difference. Quick zoom in to see the pore situation. So I have had some quite nasty breakouts. My skin is feeling just under the weather. I've been not well, so let's see what this can do for me. So let's get this on. Feels like quite a thick formula, which I'm quite liking. Oh, it's got stars in it and everything, guys. How Christmassy can you get? Oh, the stars have now vanished. Oh well. Oh, the glitter feels, I'm going to say, unpleasant. Smearing this on your face. There's basically stabby bits inside the mask. Because I had seen these glitter ones before and I was kind of like, unless it's really fine glitter, isn't that really uncomfortable? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. I'm not overly convinced by the whole adding glitter to absolutely everything in the world ever. Because my concern with this is, what if a bit of glitter is the first thing to make contact with your skin and there's no masking contact with it? There's no skincare benefits from glitter. So, there's a chance of bits getting missed. But I am prepared to do this and have fantastic results as well and completely eat my words, but we will see. So I'm trying to get in around my nose because I've had spots under there that are being an absolute nightmare, and I'm being very careful around my eyes with this one. So I'm going to go and wrap some Christmas presents because yes, I am that disorganised, and the time just now is 12:20, and it does say that you should leave this for about 20 minutes or until completely dry. Previous experience with these is it's usually longer than it says, so we will see how I get on and I'll be back. Right, so it is 20 to 1 and this needs to come off because I need to go back to work. So bits and pieces are feeling dry. This kind of thicker area is feeling less dry, but let's have a look. I was sensible enough to stay away from my hairline, but I did get some in my eyebrows, so if I go back to work with less eyebrows, I will get mocked. Okay, so this one's coming off quite easily, I would say, compared to other ones that I've tried. Difficult to see if it's really taken anything out of the skin, as it were. I was thinking that if this is moisturising, it might not dry quite as fixed onto the skin. If it's got moisturising ingredients. So yeah, this is definitely the least painful peel off mask I've tried. What is the moisturising ingredient in this anyway? It could be glycerin, I guess. There's also like acacia gum, imidazolidinyl urea. Urea, I think, means it's a moisturising ingredient. Let's try and get the rest of this off. So it is coming off in bits and pieces. Again, I think that might be related to the glitter. So any areas of kind of thicker glitter, the mask might not stick together as well. It's coming off quite bitty. Oh, and I've got it on my fingers now. Okay, so this is the bit that I knew was a bit thicker and might be less dried. It's still peeling in bits and pieces actually. Right. Okay, so the kind of bittiness of this is kind of annoying me slightly. I don't think I'm that obsessed with glitter that I need to have it in my skincare if it's going to make it, you know, more awkward to get off. That to me is just pointless and gimmicky. Sorry, but it is, and there's too much of that going on in the beauty community now, stuff that's made for gimmick rather than actual effectiveness. So, ugh. Right, I mean, that bit just isn't dry at all, and that's been more than 20 minutes now. Yeah, so I've been sitting fanning it as well, and it just doesn't seem to be getting any drier. So it's just going to be coming off in these bits and pieces where once it hits a big star, it just kind of splits off, which is not good on the time front. Okay. Right. So, on the one hand, if you have sensitive skin and you like the peel off masks but you find them pretty painful, this is definitely a softer option. Do I feel that it's done anything to my skin? I'm just trying to get this last patch of bits off. Right. Do you know what? My skin does feel a lot smoother on this side, because while it wasn't like really harsh at tugging off, if there was any kind of like dry or dead skin on the surface, it would have took that off. So it feels much smoother, and it does feel a little bit moisturised. So actually, I'm going to put this in the good buy category, purely because I don't think there's a lot of peel off masks that are this gentle out there. I don't think I know of any other ones that are really for moisturising rather than just deep purifying the pores. And, you know, not everybody's going to be in a rush like I am right now. But, you know, 20 minutes is the instructions, so prepare to wait a bit longer than the instructions is pretty much what I've found with every peel-off mask I've tried. So if you have any questions about this, please leave it down below. I do think this side of my face looks a little bit glowier, so that's nice. So yeah, any questions, leave them down below. Any requests, leave those down below as well. And I'll see you later. Bye guys.